I'm sorry to say this, but I'd like to cancel my $5 million luxury tatami order with you. With this economy, it's the only choice I have. We've worked together for a long time, so you understand where I'm coming from, right? If you're okay with it, would it be possible for our resort to use your tatami instead?
Huh? Really? My name is Keiichi Sato, and I'm a tatami craftsman. Tatami is a type of floor material or mat used in traditional Japanese rooms. It is generally made of rice straw that is covered with woven rush grass. Everything's ready to go. They'll be thrilled with the quality. DOVA-SYNDROME Inn's renovation will bring in $5 million. Dad would be so happy if he were still around. I've created an innovative tatami manufacturing process that combines traditional techniques passed down from my dad and my own insect and water repelling technology. If this project succeeds, our tatami store will be set for about 10 years. Half a year of trial and error can finally reap the results of my labor. The next day... Good morning, Tsukioka. Today's the day we start installation work.
I actually have some news for you today. Thanks to my management skills, I've successfully cut my costs.
Meaning?
You see, I have quite the track record for negotiating prices with contractors, and I've managed to find a vendor with even better prices this time too.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say this, but I'd like to cancel my $5 million luxury tatami order with you.
What? You want to cancel?
That's right. I found a vendor that offers the same quality for half the price. Another win to add to my books. With this economy, it's the only choice I have. We've worked together for a long time, so you understand where I'm coming from, right?
But I've spent a year on preparing. I need to check our contract, but there's a cancellation penalty.
Are you really going to go down that path when someone's in need? You've been in business for a while. You should be able to put yourself in your customer's shoes.
But all 120 tatami mats are finished. They're custom order mats too. I can't reuse them.
With your skill set, Sato, I'm sure you can figure something out, right?
Not really. The dimensions and specs were all made to go with what you requested for DOVA-SYNDROME.
Anyway, our contract is null and void. Please understand this decision wasn't easy, especially with the current economy. It'll be bad for both of our reputations if you make a scene.
You don't think what you're doing is incredibly entitled?
Huh?
I spent this entire year working on your order. I combined the knowledge I inherited from my father along with new technology to create the best tatami I could.
But you also run a business.
Yes, and because this is business, you should honor our contract. Are you seriously saying the hundreds of hours of work and material costs should be put aside just like that?
No, that's not what I meant. I really am struggling.
We're both struggling, but that doesn't give you an excuse to not honor your end of the deal.
There's no need for you to get so mad, Sato.
If you think my work is something trivial anyone can do, then fine. I'm not needed here, so I'm out. A few days later, while I was uninstalling my tatami. What's going on, Sato? You look a little down. Oh, Nakada. Well, actually, this and this happened. I see. Still, just because business is tight doesn't mean someone can do that. You spent an entire year getting ready, right? Yes, but... Oh yeah, Kirameki Resort's young Okami is looking for a good tatami craftsman. Why don't you try getting in touch with her? Okami refers to the female owner or manager, often the wife of the male owner, of a traditional Japanese inn. She's responsible for managing the staff and ensuring guests have a comfortable and welcoming experience. Nakada is a carpenter who is good friends with my dad. He always offers a helpful ear when I need. And thanks to him, I was able to connect and set up an appointment with Kirameki Resort.
You must be Sato. Nakada spoke about you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sato.
Your work is splendid. I didn't know there were craftsmen this skilled with their art. The straw's aroma, it's lovely.
Thank you so much. This tatami uses modern technology along with traditional techniques my father passed down to me.
You see, I studied business before I entered the family business. I really want to provide the best for our guests.
That's a wonderful way of thinking.
I think it's important to make judgments, not based solely on the price tag, but the actual quality of the product. Sato, your skills as a craftsman truly are worth something.
Well, actually, I'm having some difficulty.
How awful. However, if you're okay with it, would it be possible for our resort to use your tatami instead?
Huh? Really?
Of course, Kira Makino is planning on a big renovation in 3 months, and we were thinking about replacing our tatami. The place we normally go said they couldn't meet our deadline, so we were asking Nakata to help us find someone new.
But the tatami mats are already made to fit Doyomeki's order.
Are you able to make size adjustments? I really would love to use your tatami. They would help ensure our guests have the best experience.
Of course I can make adjustments. Thank you so much. You saved me.
No, don't mention it. I should be the one thanking you. And one more thing. We at the Hot Spring Resort Association are looking for a good tatami craftsman. Guests are very particular about their traditional Japanese rooms nowadays.
I see.
My grandfather, who heads the association, always says he wants to find a really good craftsman.
Oh my. I'm so grateful for that.
Finding placements for 120 mats is a lot of work. I don't think we have the room for all of them.
You're right. I believe Kira Makino can only fit about 60.
Then would it be alright if I ask the association if they can come home the remaining 60?
Really? That would be so helpful.
Everyone's looking for good quality tatami. They'll be thrilled. Providing truly good products is something that will help the industry. It will allow us to provide a wonderful experience for our guests.
Meanwhile, at Doyomeki no Inn...
This isn't what you promised. I can't work with this quality.
I'm sorry, but this is the best we can do with your budget. If you want higher quality, we'll need the appropriate funds.
But you said you could make something better at the beginning.
Please read the contract. It states we would offer something appropriate to how much you paid.
No, we're gonna miss the opening date.
Can you tell me what exactly is wrong?
That smell. That distinct tatami smell. It's missing. Where did the scent of the straw go?
You requested low budget, so there was a limit with what quality straw we could use.
That's not all though. Everything's discolored. The ends are fraying.
We tried our hardest too. But this is the best we can do with your budget.
I have to do something. We're gonna be in serious trouble.
A few days later...
You picked up. Finally. Sato, you see I had a lapse in judgment the other day. We would love to use your tatami. The terms of the original contract will be just fine.
Tsukioka, those mats have already been designated for Kiramekino Resort and members of the Hot Spring Resort Association.
Please? Can't you do something about it?
Well, I understand how you feel. I already have obligations to my other customers.
But then, can you make me new mats?
If I were to make a completely new set, it would require half a year of lead time and 1.5 times what I originally charged.
1.5? That's so expensive.
Material prices have skyrocketed, and I'm totally booked with other customers.
Can't you make me a priority?
Why would I prioritize someone who didn't honor their contract? That's rude to my other customers.
But we've done business together for so long.
Which is why I so wished you kept your side of the bargain.
I see. Let me think this over.
A week later, we started installation work for Kiramekino.
You're so precise with your work, treating each mat like it's a work of art.
The mats are something every guest touches. If there's something even slightly off, it disrupts their ability to enjoy themselves.
Wow. You think so far ahead when you work.
The direction of the straw is also important. If it's facing the wrong way, light refractions will make it look the wrong color.
Your fingertips are so skilled, Sato. I see you have many years of experience.
I take what my dad taught me to heart. Tatami mats are the silent heroes that support family gatherings.
That is wonderful. I feel the same way. I really want our guests to feel like they can rest their bodies and minds.
I can see how dedicated you are to your resort, Nagisa. Your staff are incredibly polite when they interact with guests.
Thank you very much. We want to become our guests' home away from home.
After that, Kirameki opened their doors for the grand renewal.
Wow. The straw makes the room smell so good.
The scent of natural straw has relaxing properties.
Nagisa, this mat, it feels totally different. I've never seen such a wonderful tatami before. It feels so nice when I step on it. It's really bouncy. I feel like I'm walking on cushions.
That's because of the density and method we use for weaving. Guests won't feel sore even if they sit for a long time.
Our guests will be thrilled with the quality. Indeed. You can tell the difference just by touching it. How long will these mats last, Sato?
With proper maintenance, everything should look beautiful for about 15 to 20 years.
That long? Wow, that's totally different from the other tatami.
The mats are insect and water resistant, so you shouldn't have any molding or mite issues.
I'm so glad everyone can feel the quality. Thank you so much, Sato.
No, not at all. Thank you, Nagisa, for putting my tatami to good use. Kiramekino's guest reviews skyrocketed, saying it felt like they were staying at a luxury resort. Meanwhile, Doyomekino hired a different contractor and reopened their inn, but...
I'm terribly sorry, yes. I'll make sure to take care of that right away. Hello? Doyomekino Inn? Huh? The tatami smells like mold?
This doesn't look anything like the pictures on the website. The room stinks so badly of mold, I couldn't sleep.
I'm so sorry. Let me take care of that right away.
Take care of what? How? I'm never coming back here again.
No. How can I get so many complaints just because of some low-quality tatami?
Tsukioka, the reviews we got on the site.
What's going on?
We got so many one-star reviews. They're saying the tatami are crap, and the photos are totally fake. And that's not all. We've gotten so many cancellations. More than half of our guests have canceled their reservations this week.
Kiramekino's reviews have been nothing but glowing, thanks to those tatami mats.
The ACs are why the tatamis get moldy, right?
The ACs?
Apparently they were leaking. The water soaked the tatami below them, and the humidity intensified the stank. That's why I kept asking you to get them repaired or replaced, but you kept insisting they were still usable.
Are you saying the tatami weren't the only issue? Oh no! Hello? I need to talk to you about our tatami. It's an emergency.
Oh, Tsukioka. What seems to be the issue?
I can't tell you how many complaints from guests we've received. Can't you do anything about it?
Well, we can, but that will cost you extra.
Extra? How much?
At the very least, we'll need half of what you paid initially.
That much? But our resort's reputation.
But you were the one who gave us the okay when you looked at our initial work, right, Tsukioka?
Well, yes, but...
I'm sorry to say, our work agreement has already been completed per our agreement. If you want something better, we recommend you go somewhere that has good reviews. What about Tokimeki Tatami Shop? They do great work. See you then.
I was just trying to save money. Why?
A few weeks later.
I'm sorry to bother you, Sato. I was wondering if you could help me.
Tsukioka, how can I be of service?
You see, our resort situation is... Could we meet in person to talk? It's not just the tatami. I'm having issues with all our vendors. Seems like they depend too much on my management skills.
That's too bad.
We're getting tons of complaints from our guests. Our reviews are terrible, and we're losing reservations. How can a single tatami cause so much trouble? Couldn't you have avoided all this if you'd gone with Sato's tatami in the first place, Tsukioka? Are you questioning my judgment?
I bet you didn't think that a single tatami could change your resort's business this much, did you?
Are tatami mats really that important?
Tatami mats are what guests come in contact with the most. They feel the quality of the tatami mat while they sleep, sit, walk, all the time.
That's right. A guest's impression of the entire resort changes based on how a tatami feels or smells.
Even if you have the most luxurious accommodation, it'll mean nothing if your tatami are moldy. The guest experience starts with the tatami.
But they're just tatami mats.
They're not just tatami mats. Tatami are the spiritual soul of Japanese hot spring resorts. If the tatami are bad, it doesn't matter if the food tastes great or the service is peak. The guest experience will totally be ruined.
Truly good things are worth the price. That's something very important to understand. Just telling me the result isn't helpful. Please, can't you honor our first contract and make me a new set?
Nice to see you again, Tsukioka.
Nakata,
By the way, whatever happened to the first contract's cancellation fees?
huh? Well,
Your contract stated you'd be charged a 50% penalty for cancellations, or changes made up to 7 days prior to the date of completion, right?
but business was so tough back then. I couldn't think that far.
A contract is a contract. 50% of 5 million is 2.5 million, which is exactly what you owe.
$2.5 million? I can't pay that.
You're obliged by law to pay that.
But if I do that?
Let's do the math. Let's say hiring another vendor costs you 1 million extra, and you owe Sato 2.5 million as penalty. Then we add on your losses from the bad reviews and canceled reservations.
That's more than double my original budget. Are you saying I got too comfortable because I was so successful before?
As a business owner, you need to keep the big picture in mind, not what's in front of you in the moment. You can still do something if you change your management system, Tsukioka.
No, it's too late. My debt.
Afterward, Tsukioka's cost-cutting policies got her in hot water with her bargain tatami. Customers left poor reviews indicating that tatami were poor quality and not durable. And the inn's equipment was cheap and useless. Then,
How on earth did I make it at work before? Everything's ruined.
it's rumored that Doyomeki no Inn closed down due to their endless debt. 6 months later, orders for Tokimeki luxury tatami mats are steady.
Good day, Sato.
Welcome in, Nagisa. Thanks to you, our business is back on its feet.
I'm the one that needs to thank you, Sato. Your work ethic taught me a lot.
Would it be possible for us to keep working together?
Of course. I would love to continue sharing our vision to provide guests with the best experience.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.